I'm actually on my way now to go meet up with my friends because we're about to go meet Chad Michael Murray from One Tree Hill. And so he's talking at Texas Christian University tonight, and he's gonna be talking about his book, and he's gonna apparently bring some props from One Tree Hill and talk about his experience there. And then after his little speech or whatever, if you buy his book, you get to meet him. So obviously I'm gonna buy his book because it's gonna be way cheaper to meet him here than in Wilmington in October. So I'm about to go meet up with them, and I can't wait because I've never met Chad. I've met James before, James Lafferty, and so this will be the first time I get to see him, so we're gonna go. Okay guys, look, Jocelyn's here. She's the reason why I'm here, and we just bought a $25 book. So he's gonna do a signing. Okay, and then they have this game. So if you do, it's like a basketball game. So if you get 3 shots out of 5, you're entered into get a book. So I told Patricia, I said hold off, but she bought me the book anyway. And first of all, there's 4 of us, and I'm the only one who made a perfect shot. Yeah. So I put Jocelyn's name in it because she's a broke college kid and doesn't have money to buy a book. Oh, and I give away cookies. And someone's here wearing a trick shirt.
That moment when Lucas looks at Peyton on the roof of court.
Oh my God!
You can see the road and the journey that they're about to go on, and I love that. There's just so much possibility. And then my second favorite episode was the season finale for season 4. Because we all came full circle and ended right at the same time. That journey, I love it. I actually thought, I was like, this is like, if we're gonna end, this is a great ending. But then we ended up going.
You're going, yeah. Did you have any idea that One Tree Hill was going to be as big as it was?
I had no idea, and I have no idea it would continue to grow to this day.
Yes.
I have so many incredible moments. When our son was born, he was huge. He was a giant. He was 10 pounds. 10 pounds, and the doctor's like, oh, he's just gonna be an average kid. He's like 7.5 pounds, and they misjudged. And but he was too big because he should have been a C-section.
Yeah.
Anyway, long story short, when he came out, he wasn't with us, and so I immediately went to this, oh, now what? Like damage control, because my wife was in shock. She had no idea what was going on. And so when they took him away, I stayed with her. And I just like, well, you know, go be with our boy. And I'm thinking, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't think he's, so let's protect the relationship as much as we can. And she started to realize in the moment that she had been crying. And I got up, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. She goes, go be with our son. I went over, and I looked down, and he was gray, and it was really scary. He got like 17 doctors in this tiny little room, and they're trying to bring him back, and you're like, oh my gosh. But he had abs at the time. Real proud moment there. And I looked down, and every night before I went to bed, I used to put my hand on her belly, and I just said, love you, buddy. And I kind of bent over and went, I love you, buddy. And in that moment, all the color came back to his skin.
Oh my God.
Eyes darted open, and I looked over. And I started crying, as I'm about to right now. I was going to say it was a tie, because it was a tie. I don't know, man. Like I said, from the beginning of the show, you know, it was always you.
Hey.
It wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be the same. Lucas is off running around somewhere in New Zealand with Peyton right now. With Baby Sawyer. Living the dream. One Tree Hill bar out there. I think it needs it.
Well, that one scene in the airport.
The hair was a oops. I don't know if you've seen the whole show. There's a lot of hair oopses. For me, we did it for you guys. I did literally. I remember season 9 came around, and on social media, I had seen so many people reaching out and saying, we want to see Lucas one more time, Lucas one more time, Lucas one more time. And so we reached out to Joe and everybody over there, and that's kind of how the whole thing started, is the idea of bringing Lucas back just for one nice little. And it was literally, the whole thing was executed just because of the fans, because you guys were the heart of that show. So that's why. I used to be right around 20, 21. Just so 21. Man, I drank a lot of vodka and it was not good. I was a Stoli guy, and then I turned into a whiskey guy right around 25, and then it was just like whiskey on the rocks, and I tried every single whiskey in the world, and then I realized that whiskey's bad for me. And like he talks, and then I went to wine because I thought, oh, well, that's what you're supposed to do because it's artistic, right? And then I quit. I don't drink anymore, right? Like the other day, Brandy was on set. She's doing this little thing. And I don't even know what that is, but it's probably from a music video or something. Is that what that thing is, or something like that?
No.
Where they go like, boom. No one in this room is going to understand this, but that's okay. This show comes on called Puppy Dog Pound.
Huh?
Yes. All right. Thank you. And that show comes on, and that's when we dance. And yeah, the song's not playing. So, when we get up, like my daughter comes running out as soon as it comes on, and she just starts standing in front of the TV, and she starts doing her little dance back and forth, with a little ponytail sticking out. And my boy comes out, and gosh, it's just amazingly bad, and I love it. It's just like he's having it. So, all right, we got to make it Tree Hill oriented because, well, I think everyone agrees on that. So let's do like a little. All right, pull in, okay, then we're gonna pop a leg back. No, so you gotta pop this one over here.
Whoa!
So you gotta pop, right, and shoot. Boom, boom. I truly mean it. Every single person in this room has so much potential, and the cool thing is like you're gonna think in the back of your head, he doesn't know me, I work at Starbucks, I work at McDonald's, or I've got a doctorate in janitorial services. I don't know. But I'm telling you, every single person's got something so cool and special, and I can't wait to see it, which is the first part. And second, focus on you guys, man. Focus on yourself and love your brother, and that's all you can do. And I mean it, so please, that's the only thing I have. Guys, seriously, much love to you, and more frogs!
Okay, before we were interrupted, I won and put Jocelyn's name, and she won a book. So she's gonna be one of the first people to go meet him, and it was cute. People got hugs from him, and someone made like a handshake, and oh, I recorded all that actually. Yeah. So we were like, we should have went in line, because near the end of the line, people were like asking for photos, and he did them. So now we're hoping that we can get photos with him here. Fingers crossed, because if Jocelyn gets one and I don't, I don't know. I'll figure my life out. I always do. I always finesse my way. Okay. Oh wait, 1, 2.
I'm actually going to the convention in Wilmington next month. It's my first one. 1, 2, 3.
Guys, we just met him. He's actually right there.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Oh my gosh! But it was so great. He signed all our books, and I talked about how I'm going to Wilmington. We're going, and then Beth talked about her rival, her going to a rival school.
Yeah, that's fun. Gave a sob story because
oh yeah, what's your sob story? What'd you talk about?
About literally how I grew up with him in One Tree Hill, and that they were such a big part of my life and still are.
I should have been like, I watched the show when I was 12.
Yeah, no, yeah. It was and now I'm literally 31 years old, and it's still a huge part of my life.
But it was a great experience.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, by the way.
Oh shoot, I put my phone away. I was gonna show my photo, but I'll insert my photo right here. Okay. But yeah, it was so amazing. I'm so happy Jocelyn goes to TCU now because she helps me in life. 1, 2, 3, bye.